Hi guys, welcome back to Iders RC Garage. Today we are back and we are going to be doing some breakout racing today. Rick's in there, he's got his modified and his IROC and his Mud Boss, but Zayne and I primarily we're going to be doing some breakout racing. So we're going to get in there and get busy. So we're here for the first race of our point series. There's 7 races in this point series. Today is the first set of races. Like I said, we got the Mud Boss, we got the modified, we got the IROC, and we got mine and Zayne's breakout cars here. So I'm going to be running the headset, so hopefully I get all of our breakout races recorded. Hopefully you guys don't fall off my head, but we'll see how that goes filming up top there. Might not be a whole lot of talking, and I might just try and do maybe a voiceover afterwards. But we're getting all charged up, and we're pretty much ready to go. Should be a good day of racing. So we're out here for our second race. First race we had 21.5 trucks. This is the NAS truck. These are running all-wheel drive, like X-ray chassis and stuff. There is a Traxxas fit truck. This group does seem to be growing. Pretty cool class to be getting into. They are pretty fast. I think they're running mid 4 seconds. Some guys low 4-second laps. Here they go. Everyone's going super fast. All setting new, every time you hear that little buzzer in this class, that means it's a new fast lap. So that was like 7-8 different fast laps all out in a row. Brian out front in that black monster truck. Really cool flat black paint scheme. I think it's a wrap, but really cool. Oof, Terry there bouncing off the wall in the green truck. Kevin out running in the 24 black truck. And we got Trevor running in the pink and green black. Alright, next up after this though, we got Rick racing the modified. And then after that will be Zayne and I running our breakout. And we're out racing. We got Rick here in the modified with number 8 blue and white Rebestos. So last week it was basically, or 2 weeks ago, I guess it was basically between him and Kurt every week. Mad Dog's now here in the mix, and Bruce, right around. Bruce running that Miami Vice one. Mad Dog in the green and white. So we got, I think, Kurt and Greg. I think that's Greg there rolling, and Greg flipping, and Kurt getting spun around. Oh, Mad Dog up there. So it looks like the race is yet again between Rick and I'm not sure who else. I think, actually, I'm not sure how this race is run. Hopefully Rick's running up the front. Like I said, he did really good last week, 2 weeks ago. His car seems to be handling really well. I really think this is going to be his class that he's going to be pretty much ruling in as long as the car holds on.
Let her go. Come on, Mike. Oh, leaned a little too hard, Mike.
Rick seeming to be catching back up with the pack. Everyone else running all together, grouped together here, all 4. Bruce trying to find his way out and around everyone. A little bit of bumping there. Whoop, Bruce going loose. Rick here catching up with the pack a little bit. Whoa, roll with the Mad Dog right here in front of us. Good racing going on, especially from Rick. Whoop, a little bit of a turn early there, but other than that, been running a really good race. So this car sort of really just responded well in Rick's hands. Him and Kirk both able to wheel these pretty well and put on a pretty good show. Be anxious to see once they get them both dialed in later on today to the track and get some close racing like we had last time. Rick hitting a fast lap at 5:18. Oh, Bruce in 1 and 2. He's out of the way right in front of Rick though. I don't think he slowed him up too much, slowed him up maybe a little bit. Bruce has a fairly fast car. Ooh, Mad Dog on the back stretch, rolling. That was a big cartwheel roll. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. We're going to be next up doing Breakout on Top of My Head, so hope you guys enjoy the view. We'll maybe doing a voiceover, most likely, so see you on that side. Alright, we are racing.
Just a couple laps to sort out. Justin broke out.
Alright, stay wide.
Zayne broke out.
Stay wide. Gotta stay real wide.
Scott with 513, Kevin 508, Bruce 514, Zach 515, Brian 529, Justin 513. Zayne
Well, you don't gotta stay that
536.
wide, Zane. You're too wide.
I know, but I accidentally went really in.
You can go in a little more on that. I'm catching you.
Justin broke out.
Whoop.
Oh, no wonder you're catching.
Yeah.
Zayne broke out.
You never.
Yep. Couple
Kevin
breakouts.
505,
That's alright.
Zach 516, Kevin 518, Bruce 518.
Might have to
Zayne
turn the car down.
Justin 516, Zayne 526,
I
Brian
just good. I'm
508.
going engine mode.
Alright. Catching ya.
Scott with 518, Zach 520, Bruce 509, Kevin 526, Justin 506, Zayne 549, Brian 519.
Whoop.
Justin broke out.
Oh, you're catching me, huh?
I'm catching you, Bruce. Not by much. I'm
Ooh.
slowly gaining.
You need to
I
keep.
can see it.
Dad, you need to stop catching. You're catching me.
I know. Every time I do, I break out.
You're going too fast. You need to turn up and down.
I will in between races.
No, your name is Lightning McQueen right now.
Now, here you go.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to pace myself off people. That seems to be the better way to do it.
Scott with 513, Zach 519, Bruce 517, Kevin 512, Zayne 511, Brian 517, Justin 507.
It's just because I'm right on the hair. Whoop, whoop. Got his car on. As soon as I creep up any little bit, I break out on him.
My bad, Brian. I slid off. I didn't mean to do that.
Whoop.
Sorry, Zach.
Zane, you gotta be on this. Like I say, you gotta take this serious.
515, Bruce
No.
520. Good slap here.
That's alright. That was my problem. That was my fault. Go a little wide, Zane. Go a little wide and recoup.
There you go. Scott with 508,
Remember,
Bruce
it's
547,
smooth turns.
Kevin 531, Zach
Smooth turns.
533, Zayne 516, Brian 521, Justin 531.
Go ahead, Scott.
Whoa, I took that way wrong spot.
Scott with 513, Zach 517, Kevin 525, Bruce 518, Zayne 532, Justin 503.
5:05.
5:05.
I can turn this up one more click, maybe.
Stay on your line, buddy. You're doing great.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds.
Damn it.
Down 5:12, back 5:20, Bruce 5:04.
Kevin, I'm trying really hard.
5:23, Justin, Brian broke out 5:24. At this time, Brian, you were running 5:0.
Zach Miller done. You just got Zayne done. Bruce Bach done. Justin Yankel done. Scott Charlwood done. Bruce Stagg Sally done.
For Brian.
The race is completed.
Hey, there's a speed limit in that.
I know. I gotta turn it down
Race number 5.
every week.
Wally World.
Oh man. They did all right. All right. Yeah.
I can.
I don't know how I did, but I broke out a lot. And here we go for Rick's first round of IROC. It's actually the second round of IROC today. He did win his modified class, so good for him. Zayne and I, I'm not sure where we were sitting. We both have room to improve in the breakout, so regardless, we were looking to do better. Last race of IROC was left something to be desired. I think Wally did the best out of that, though. He did turn around a 50-lap pace. I think he did get 51. Ooh, Rick unfortunately getting a tap there by Peyton. And he's back on his wheels. Rick's IROC wasn't really performing the best this morning, but it does seem like it came into his groove. He's not as tippy. He was having a lot of traction roll issues in practice. Whoa, big wreck on the back stretch there. I'm not sure what happened to Rick there, but he did spin out some. So we got Greg right behind him. Richie in front. He's in that blue and green right now. Greg in second in this white and black. And Trevor, he's sitting in third at the moment. We got Peyton right behind him in the silver. Not sure who's running the slash body. We'll find that out by the end of the day, I'm sure. And Rick here running in the blue and with black stripes. Finding that traction roll. If he gets too in there too deep, he's really got to make that oval wide in order to make his car happy. Sort of the same thing Zayne was dealing with. If you try and tuck to the inside line, it's not going to like it. Big wreck there in front of us in that slash body car. Zayne did say he is going to get back into the IROC next weekend. Just this weekend with points. He wants to concentrate on breakout and concentrate on doing a good race. Ooh, big wreck there. Unfortunate for Greg. Alright. Whoa, big wreck there on the front stretch. Rolling the leader there, Richie. Unfortunate. Peyton getting into the inside of him or somewhere. Not sure what all happened, but that's definitely going to hold him up. Trevor, I think, is going to end up taking over the lead. I haven't seen him in a wreck yet. He seems to be doing pretty clean, just making his way out and around. Good driving. Got some clean laps going down.
Trevor, Greg, Peyton, your top three now.
Trevor, Greg, and Peyton top three. So yep, Trevor did move up from third all the way up there to first, having a good clean race. He's looking to find his way out and around Rick. Whoa, big move there on front of stretch right in front of us. Ooh, Rick giving that little tap's going to give the position to Trevor. Oh, and he got him. Trevor looking to go from first. He's letting 2 and 3 go by. Oh, unfortunate for him. A bad marshal there. Rick getting into the back of him. and that cost Trevor actually a lot. Unfortunate for him. I think he's calling it quits after that. Yep, Trevor's going early. Unfortunate for him. He had a really good race going. Ended up getting sat down a little wrong and then got wrapped up into a lot of that wreck. I don't know if he broke. I think if he would have stayed in it, he probably could have made it, but I think he did end up breaking something. See him over there messing with it. Unfortunate for him. Greg somehow going to the outside. Trevor now racing from the floor. And he's back into it, trying to see what's going on. Ooh, Rick there trying to find his way out and around this slash. I guess that's when we get out and around and just let him roll himself. Unfortunate for the slash driver. Richie looking to try and take back over position. Rick, I think, able to stay out of a lot of this and maybe move up some. Not sure what the running order is at the moment. Peyton been able to stay out of most of this too, I believe. I think he only had a bump just from when Trevor got sat back down. Other than that, only a few accidents. Richie looking to try and find his way out and around Rick. Rick also driving real nice and fast. So looking to see, oh, Richie going to the inside and bouncing off. Rick's car able to hold on. Ooh, Rick unfortunately though getting into the Marshall. Not sure running order, waiting for it to be yelled off. Rick's car taking some abuse, Trevor's car taking some abuse. Everyone's car taking, I think, a little bit of abuse. And there's the buzzer. Oh, Rick, unfortunately, they're right at the end getting rolled. And he was back into it. And we're done. All right, next up, Mud Boss. Out here for Mud Boss. So we got Rick with the brand new motor in his and trying to run it, keep it cool. Currently, right now, he's sitting in second place. I believe, not sure who's running first when I last looked. I think it was Mad Dog in the 55. Whoop, someone pulling off. I think that's Bruce pulling off, thinking he's a little hot. Hoping that's not Rick's brand new motor. And in practice, it was staying at 125, which is actually really cool for these. Yep, Mad Dog's still out front. Rick's still running second. I think Greg is holding third at the moment. He had a bit of an accident and put him down, and I know, I'm not sure the other guy's name at the moment. Tim, that's right. Tim, I think he had to pull off and do something with his controller, change settings, something. Then he's right back out now racing. But Bruce, unfortunately, Bruce did have to pull off. He's out at the moment. I think it was his that was smelling a little hot because I don't smell it anymore. Oh, Greg, unfortunately, takes a roll there right in front of Zayne, but lands on his wheel and back into it. Rick's car seems to be coming together this week. He just has to get up in front of Mr. Mad Dog, which Mad Dog's car has always been a fast, really dialed car. A little bit of a bounce off the inside. Didn't slow him up too much, but just a hair. It's definitely running a really good line. So I didn't get to catch what spot he got in IROC. After this race, I'll give you guys an update and let you know where we're standing on all of the races. Curious to see how Zayne and I ended up. Mad Dog making his way up to Rick's bumper, trying to find a way around. Not enough time to do it though. Bump in the back there, and there we go. That'll be a race. Good driving out of everyone. I think Rick got second place, so great driving out of him in this race. Breakout, Zayne ended up in 5th, and I ended up, Zayne ended up in 5th, and I ended up in 6th out of the 7. So we both got room to improve. Zayne not doing too terribly bad. I think I only turned to 53, so I definitely got a lot to improve. But I did break out, I think it was 6 times during that race. So I turned the car down. We're going to see next if that's good enough to keep me from breaking out again, but keep me competitive. Woo, Bruce here right in the front stretch, getting it to the inside though before traffic came in. He's back into it. Rick's still here out, leading everyone around.
Anyways, Rick out front, Bruce in the 2, Greg up to the 3, Mike in the 4, Kurt in the 5. And now Greg the only one that can improve, goes 3rd overall.
So Rick's still holding on to first place, what they were saying. He's might be resetting the top qualifying pace, what they were saying, as long as he keeps up the pace. Only one other guy looking to improve their spot from the last. Bruce sitting in 2nd, although he's been having some issues, they were saying. He's running pretty good though. Cars are definitely all looking really sharp. He's got a couple of them all done up in this paint scheme. Looks really cool. Woo, Rick going to the inside. Not sure what's going on there. Him, Mad Dog, and Kirk are all in the mix there. Rick looking to pull away, but not far enough from Mad Dog. All right, we're gonna leave this race. I gotta go get my breakout ready. We'll see. Oh, Mad Dog problems in the front. All right, so we're gonna be up next. Breakout, heats number 2. Wish us luck.
We'll get this one going. We should be okay for now. Good, roll around, guys. Roll around, roll around, roll around. Here we go. Just a couple laps to sort out. Brian broke out.
It wasn't me.
You're finally
Zach 510, Kevin 516, Bruce 507.
Coming for that bumper.
516, Zayne 512.
My bad. Sorry.
Stay in it, Z. You got it, bud. Zach, that was you.
I know.
I was saying, I'm not taking blame for that one.
Well, I told you as soon as you get up on me, it dances, and that's exactly what happened. It just squirreled. I was like, well, I can't come out of this one. I'm staying in it, and it's fun.
Kevin at the 507, Scott 513, Bruce 512, Justin 521, Zayne 541, Zach 517, Brian 514. Kevin out front on the TQ run, Justin looking to go 4th overall. Justin 500 to 4.
Thank you, Bruce.
Whoops, sorry, Bruce.
Careful 3.
Sorry.
That's super swervy. I didn't realize Bruce was on the straightaway.
Kevin at the 502, Scott 504, Justin 523, Zayne 553, Zach 511.
You can tuck it in, bud.
Brian 510.
Tuck it in, follow right behind somebody.
Justin broke out.
Oh, I broke out. Yep. Say pick someone and try and match their pace. Stay right on them. Yep, that's a perfect guy. Stay right on Kevin. If you're falling behind him, tuck in a little tighter.
2 down, ready to go.
But if you start,
Zayne broke out.
I was gonna say, if you start catching him, you gotta back off though.
Kevin at the 506.
Yeah, he's running 506.
512, Bruce 500 to 1, Justin
Damn, nice lap, Bruce.
3, Zayne 508, Brian 511.
That breakout just rigged my whole race.
You're fine. You're good, bud. You're good. It's just one. You still get a 58. Whoa, watch yourself, buddy. Come on, bud. Stare at your car. Stare at your car. Okay.
Kevin at the Justin 518.
I don't know.
Scott 511. Zach 517.
Oh.
Bruce 505. Rick
Like I was
broke out.
steering it, I just
Justin
went,
5.
no, not steering anymore.
It went straight on you? Alright,
506.
we'll have to dope up. See, if you run too wide for too long, you start picking up all that carpet fuzz, and that can make you lose that traction. Oh, Zach, I'm sorry.
Careful the front, watch the front. It's cleaned up, kinda. There we go.
Sorry, Kevin.
Minute 30 to go. Drop one more, figure this out.
Oh, that was my race.
Scott was 506, Kevin 518, Zach 527, Zayne 515, Bruce 519, Justin 543, Brian 519.
I'm in fourth to last.
Now Scott and Kevin.
That's third place.
59, 502.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Second heat.
Second place run going.
We just gotta do the best we can do.
1 minute to go.
Woo. I don't know why I twitched. Just keep your car straight and
Scott was 532, Kevin 516, Zach 525, Bruce 525.
I think we definitely need to dope up between each round.
Brian 526.
Woo.
No problem, buddy.
He's got Zayne. You got your phone.
Yep. Yeah, my nerves have gotten to me. I need to get my nerves back. Come on, Z. Keep your roll. We'll keep your roll. You ain't gonna do that on the outside. Whoa. There we go.
That is time. Everybody keep going.
You just got Zayne done. Balls Mahoney done.
2, 5, and 1 and 2.
All right, we're out here for the first round of IROC. This has been quite the bloodbath. Unfortunately, we got both the slash bodies out here. We got Trevor out here, rolling. Rick, I think, actually leading the race right now, but it's been quite a race. Bruce sitting, I think, in second place. Rick trying to race good enough and get enough laps to get out of this group. It's definitely a rumble-trumble mess. As you can hear, all the kids are definitely into it. All the kids definitely like the wrecking. Drivers don't, especially our driver. He's trying to definitely get out of this mess. See what he can do. Oop, getting a little bump there. Bruce going on his end. Rick trying to get away from everyone else. He's out in good space, out in the open. Just missed Kevin's feet. That was some quick dodge from Kevin. Oh, getting rolled there on the front stretch. He's on the way though.
When I get double knee replacement surgery down here in a few years,
Ooh.
Watch the front straight, guys. Watch the front. Watch the front. Watch it in the front. Watch it in the front.
Whoa, Rick sliding out there trying to avoid Kevin again. Whoop, and getting into the car. That got flipped, but at least he landed on his wheels. See if he can clean this up a little bit. And there's the race. And that's the time. Good racing. Mike out here holding down the fort. We're in 17.5 Mud Boss racing. Excuse me.
Mike Harrison out front, 64-501. Could have no TQ. Wally nowhere close to that.
So we got all of our cars out here running actually pretty good and fast. Looks like everyone's starting to equal out. Good, makes for some really good racing. Mad Dog though, just super fast. He's just pushing it to the limit. Ooh, Mad Dog bouncing off the inside. That's going to let Rick catch up a little bit. Everyone's
One down
staying.
for go. Mike, Wallace, Greg, Rick, Tim, your running order. Mike's on the CC pace. Second overall.
So far, we got Mike, Wally, Greg, and then Rick. So Rick sitting third now, going from second to fourth. I'm sorry. Everyone though running really fast. Wally in that 97. He's trying to catch up to Mad Dog there. He wants to take over first in this class. He races IROC too, but this is a new class for him this year, and he wanted to take it real serious. Wally getting really fast. Whoa, Tim going up there. Not sure what's going on there. It looked like he might have broke or something. Chat about getting taken out in the process, I guess. Say, Chad unfortunately taking the grief of a broken car, it looks like. It's going to help Rick with his running order, I think, but right now we're down to 4 cars out on the track. I think he is sitting fourth. Oh, Wally out front now. Mad Dog bounced off the wall there, trying to catch back up. Greg's sitting in third. Rick's still in fourth, unfortunately. I'm not sure if he's running any faster, if he's running slower or what. I think he did turn some stuff up. I got the tip gauge in my pocket, ready to roll for after the race. Some super fast cars. It's crazy. This speed's just that little bit of mistake can cost you. You're not running a perfect race, perfect lap every time. Mad Dog here coming. Ooh, Greg right to the front there. That looked like that hurt. Wally trying to make his way out and around Mad Dog. And he does it. Look at that. Oh, Mad Dog responding though. Oh, Wally, unfortunate tumble there. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. I don't know if it's going to cost him the position. Mad Dog was right on him, so it very well could have, but it was at least 4 or 5 seconds, which is about a lap. Wally is still out front. 64. 64 lap race. Good job, Wally. Ooh, Rick saving it there, almost coming through the wall. This car is really starting to respond, but everyone else is getting theirs figured out as well too. Wally giving him a little bit of a bump. Oh, Rick causing his own problems there though. Rick pretty fast, able to stay ahead of Mad Dog there. I think a lot of it is just the race line itself. Whoa! Trying to get some wheelie action there going again. Yeah, I really think a lot of it is the race line. And that's everyone. Good racing from everyone. So, here we are. For Rick in the modified right now, he's sitting first place. He's got that from his very first heat, so last time wasn't as good, but he's looking to improve that possibly. Still holding that first place run on though. Everybody else has gotten a little bit better the second run, but not good enough to take over from him. Let's see if he can maintain his spot. If so, he'll be leading him off in the main. In breakout, we did end up doing a little bit better. I was reviewing the laps afterwards. I didn't break out at all, and I don't think Zayne broke out at all either. I think he might have broken out only one time. He did end up beating me by only 4 seconds, so that's me and Zayne's closest race. Both of us at a 56 lap pace, so we can definitely improve and do a little better. But I did have a big accident, and I think Zayne might have had one bump off that he had to go wide for or something. Either way, we're hoping to do a whole lot better this next time for our third run and get something pretty good, hopefully, for the mains. 7 cars in our class makes for a real interesting race. Got 5 of them out here, and this is already looking pretty full. Imagine 2 more. Alright. So we'll see you here for some breakout racing in a few. Hopefully Zayne and I can do better.
Alright, go ahead and roll them out. We'll get this one going. Spread them out a little bit. Try and get a clean run. Here you go. Loop is live. Looks like Justin going to start us off.
Oh, cool.
Everybody on the clock, game counting. Kevin breaking out. Bruce breaking out.
All right, Zayne, you got a chance. Oh, I broke out.
Justin breaking out.
Nope, you're good.
We got Zayne out front.
Zayne out front. Keep with it, dude. You got it. You got it, dude.
Zach 4. So Zayne 505, Brian 514, Scott 509, Zach 506, Zayne 537, Bruce 506, Kevin 501, Justin breaking out.
Ah.
Scott now to the point. Scott with a 504, Brian 508, Zach 508, Zayne 519, Bruce 510, Kevin 513, Justin 568.
Whoa.
1 down, 4 to go, 1 down, 4 to go. Scott 509, Kevin breaking out. Brian 511, Zach 511, Zayne 515, Bruce 518, Justin 530. Scott 3/10 ahead of Brian. Brian 5/100 ahead of Zach. $130 down, $330 to go. 504 for Scott, 511 Brian, 516 Zach, Zayne 520, Bruce 500, Kevin 516, Justin 515. Biggest mover in this one's going to be Brian Sanders, looking to go from number 5 up to number 7 up to 2. Scott with a 503, Brian 506, Zach 505, Zayne 519, Bruce 509, Kevin 508, Justin breaking out.
Oh.
Well, that was Kevin, didn't you?
No. I was hoping it was Zach.
Kevin, Bruce, and Justin going a little quicker this round.
You got the Zayne.
245 to go, 245 to go. Scott 507, Brian 512, Zach 509, Zayne 535. Bruce 518, Kevin 516, Justin 526. Oh, your leader all alone there in the backstretch, running that black and blue.
I'm okay.
You got it, bud.
2:15 to go. Scott 5.
What?
He said,
Keep it up, Zayne. You got it. Keep it up.
3 down, 2
You're
to
doing
go.
awesome.
3 down, 2 to go. Scott 509.
No don't talk.
Brian 526. Zach 518.
You're doing awesome.
Zayne 516.
Whoa.
Bruce breaking out. Justin 526. Scott, Brian, and Zach looking to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
130 to go, 130 to go. Scott with a 514, Brian 518, Zach 519, Zayne 532, Bruce 521, Justin 533. Scott 507, Zach 521, Brian 516, Zayne 531, Bruce 518, Justin 516. Scott, Zach, and Brian still looking to go 1, 2, 3, but Zach slipping into that 2 spot ahead of Brian. They are separated by 1/10 of a second. Oh, trouble for Brian. Excuse me, 30 seconds to go. Scott on a 59 flat, still better than TQ. Zach looking to take over the 2 spot. He's picking up 2 spots. He's on a 59.502.
Oh shit.
Your leader coming up on a pack of cars here on the front stretch. This time expires.
Keep it rolling.
Scott Charlwood done.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it going.
59 flat.
You just got Zane done.
All right, Rick's out here trying to improve his way out of this B main sort. I think he's got to do better than a 59, or I'm sorry, a 49. Right now he's sitting around a 48, 47. I think he's at 47 actually. I think Peyton's at 48, which is right ahead of him. Still the fast guy in this heat, but has to do better in order to get out of it. Trevor also looking to get out of this, and Bruce as well. Bruce was leading there for a little bit. I'm not sure if he still is. He's been getting his car figured out, and he sort of has good weeks and bad weeks. But super proud of Zane in that last race, the breakout. He ended up getting 3rd place and up to a 58 lap pace. So he did really good in that race. Super proud of him. Get some good driving. I saw he was leading a pack of guys there for quite a long time. So great driving out of him. Me, I had a few mistakes that were my own mistakes. I think I did break out one time. I'm going to have to go back and look. But I think I got my car pretty well dialed in to where I can drive it where I like to drive it. And by the end of the race, I can tuck it in and pretty much drive wherever I want. So it's just a matter of me getting used to my car for one. For two, just some experience. I'm only 2nd week racing, so definitely trying to figure out what I'm doing. Zayne's definitely shown he got some skill in that 3rd race though, and beating us all. Ooh, Bruce unfortunately up and over there. Zayne getting him righted. Rick's IROC does seem to be doing a little bit better. It's still a bit tippy, but oh, as I say that, he's pulling off and pulling in. Oh, still tippy. Well, after this though, we got Mud Boss. Rick's sitting down in I think 4th place now in Mud Boss, so he's looking to improve on Mud Boss. So we'll see if he can be competitive there. Back out here for Mud Boss racing. 17.5. Oh, Greg, I think just as we turned the camera on, unfortunately, Greg was bounced off the outside wall, and I think that did it for him. Don't think Rick's looking to improve. It does seem like he's been driving a whole lot better though this race. Wally though and Mike just out here destroying it. Okay, I believe it's Tim. I believe in the 48. He's looking to go 3rd overall. He's got his car, looks like, figured out. He's been working on it all day. So at least he looks like he's competitive. Like I said, I think it's just going to come down to driving line and some practice. But I think we got the motor all set up finally, and I think we got the all the gear ratio and everything all set and ready. Rick pulling to the inside, I'm not sure why. Guess we're going to find out. All right, here we go for the B main of IROC. First race of the mains. We got Greg leading us off, followed by Bruce Pardue, and we got Peyton in the silver car. We got Rick right behind him, and we got Shane and Brody Mills. Those are the new guys running the Traxxas lights. Ooh, Rick taking the hard hit on the backstretch. Not sure what happened there. I was looking at the wrong spot. That's unfortunate for Rick. Rick's trying to definitely race his way into the A main for this car. Greg, though, I think is going to end up leading us off to an early start. Bruce trying to chase him down. Greg right here in this white and black, awesome looking body. Bruce Pardue coming in hard. Peyton right behind him. Real close race for this first, second, and third. Rick trying to stay in it. Shane here. Oh, Rick unfortunately traction rolling. But we got Shane in the orange slash body, I believe, and Brody in the red one. We got Greg still holding off first. Bruce making his way through, holding second. Ooh, two-wheeling. Trying to find his way out and around Rick. Rick's got a pretty fast car, but unfortunately he's still fighting that traction rolling. Bruce's frustration is going to get the better of him. Just going to let Greg get a leaving a little bit farther. Greg was being held up by traffic. Now he's got some pretty clean air. Ooh, Bruce trying to find his way out and around. Ooh, Bruce on his top. Unfortunately, that's going to allow Bruce actually go one down. Oh, we got Brody off in the off-road side there. Peyton trying to find his way out in second place. Ooh, trouble for the leader getting held up there. Bruce almost able to make his lap back up. Peyton's in the two now, so Bruce trying to get back on that lead lap. Oh, trouble for Peyton, making his way out and around. There we go, good for Peyton. Oh, leader and Bruce getting into it, and Brody and Bruce on their lids. The leader's still going. Rick trying to stay in this fight. Peyton just trying to stay on lead lap and hold on to second place, doing some great driving. Greg slowly kept reeling him in though, trying to get him that lap down. Bruce there, third place, trying to stay from going even another lap down. Unfortunately, he got into some accidents and stuff. So really, we got a race between Peyton and Greg here. Peyton trying to stay on the lead lap. Greg just rolling it out. 30 to go. Brody in between. Brody out of the mix. Oh. Greg right on Peyton's bumper, making the move. Oh, gonna give it up, making the move here on the front stretch, making it around. Some great driving out of both drivers. Peyton taking it right back. Oh, not enough to hold on to it though. Rick, Rick in third. Rick trying to move up. So now got a race. Greg definitely going on to the A. Peyton and Rick looking to try and move into that second spot. 20 to go. Rick holding third place. Getting pretty tense. He's been running pretty good since a couple rollovers, but able to stay in it, I guess. Him and Peyton are battling it out here. Oh, trouble for the leader. Peyton taking his lap back that he was down. Oh, trouble for the leader again. Peyton going to take over first. Rick going to take over second. Greg unfortunately going down. Greg into it again, unfortunate. And we're cleaned up. 15 to go. Peyton now sitting in first. Rick sitting in second. Greg in the three. Oh, Rick clean that up real quick. Rick trying to keep it together. See if he can move up and get to that. Keep it together. Greg there making his lap back up. So now Greg back on the lead lap. He's got to hunt down Rick. Blue and black. He's about half lap ahead. We got it down to got to be about 10 laps now left. Peyton leading the race. Oh, trouble for Greg. I think that's going to solidify first and second. Oh, Greg back into it. There we go. Everyone back on their wheels and rolling. Peyton out in front. Ooh, Brody rolling right in front of Rick. Second place there. 6 to go. Peyton in first. Rick in two.
Rick in the two. Greg in the three. 6 seconds back. Bruce right behind him. In the four.
Bruce down in fourth. just behind Greg, so also in this race. Very close. This is going to definitely. Oh, Peyton coming into trouble for first place. He is broke, but he's still going to go try and finish this up. Rick and Greg, though, might capitalize on this. Very unfortunate for Peyton, holding first place for most of that race. That was an awesome driving from Peyton. So I believe Rick's going to take over the first. Yep. Rick takes over first. Great driving from Rick. Second place goes to Greg.
All drivers are finished.
Rick gonna take that. Bruce in the 2.
Rick winning the race.
The race is completed.
All right, here we are for the modified class.
Second lap to go. Mike out front. Bruce Knight comes back in the 2. Greg in the 3. Kirk in the 4. Rick in the 5.
Ooh, Rick starting off at the end of this, unfortunately, after holding first place for the first part of the day. Oh, damn. Stuff like that's definitely not going to help. Oh, we got Greg down there. So we got Mad Dog out in front, Bruce here in the 2, from what I was hearing. Greg, I thought, was in the 3, but I'm guessing Kirk's now in the 3, which is going to put Greg in the 4 and Rick sitting down in 5th, unless he was able to pass somebody during that rollover, but he rolled over himself. Very unfortunate. I'm not sure what the difference is between the beginning of the day and now, but seems like everybody else has just been able to turn better ovals and get their cars under control a little better. He's been fighting that front wheel shaking. It looks like it's come back and started shaking again. It about threw him on that backstretch, about threw him to the outside wall. Whoop, two-wheeling a little there. So this track just definitely changes a lot dramatically throughout the day. Especially for these rubber tire cars. You can definitely see the difference not only in these cars but in the NAS trucks as well that run the rubber tires. And also IROCs, you can tell throughout the day. Usually if your car pretty set up alright, it's alright, but if you don't have your car set up alright, it may be good in the morning and then crash by the afternoon or vice versa. Bruce and Rick here running together. Everyone running pretty good. Bruce, I think, still holding on to second place. Trying to find his way out and around Rick. Catch up to Mad Dog. He's two-wheeled there, coming out of 4 a little bit. Ooh. Rick making his way out and around Greg. So he definitely is doing all right. Mike out front. Bruce in 2. Rick catching up. Bruce working his way up here in the Miami Vice car. He's working his way up. Oh, Mad Dog there, leader, hitting that outside wall. Doesn't seem to slow him down much, but might have let Bruce in on it. Bruce reeling Mad Dog in. Rick actually reeling Mad Dog in. Almost able to take his lap back. Bruce was there for a while. I'm not sure what happened. He just dropped off, but there for a while he was following Rick right up to Mad Dog. Rick making that small mistake there. Cost him about a straightaway length. 30 laps to go. Mike ahead by 2 seconds, which is about half a lap with these cars getting it in there. Mad Dog here in Mountain Dew car, making his way around. Miami Vice in second place. Rick sitting right between them still. Not able to improve, not falling back either. Oh, unfortunate Greg going up and over on one. All cleared up. It might have given Rick some breathing room. I think Rick and Kirk right now are the ones fighting for first or for third and fourth. Rick trying to catch up. Ooh, Mad Dog leader there bouncing off the inside. Bruce catching up back to where he was. Bruce bouncing off the inside there though. Unfortunately, not as hard. Good racing going on. Rick caught right up to Mad Dog. Ooh, Bruce trying to reel him in, goes too early. Greg rolling here on 3 and 4. Everyone back into it though. Ooh, Rick making his way through. Ooh, Mad Dog going to the wall there. That's going to give Rick some breathing room. Bruce catching right up to him. Rick trying to catch up to them. Rick, oh, getting caught up in Greg there. They're locked together. Unfortunate for Rick. That's probably definitely going to cost him this race. Very unfortunate. Might have, oh, I think it might have messed with his steering or something. Well, there we go. We're back into it. Unfortunate, so that's going to definitely give. Unfortunately, I think that's going to solidify Kirk. Mike up front quite a ways. Bruce, not sure what's going on with his car. He's trying to hang it on there. Four laps to go. I think Mad Dog's got this in the bag. White flag's out, and he's gonna take it. And that's the race. Some good driving. Rick out in this Mud Boss battle. He has already moved up from 5th up to 4th. I think he might have actually moved up even then to 3rd. Possibly not. I know we got Mad Dog out in front. We got Wally, I think, running 3rd. And possibly Greg here in 2nd. Ooh. I'm sorry, Tim in 2nd. Greg was right here in the white with the black and orange. Mad Dog bouncing off the outside, using all of the track. Some good driving out of Rick. Ooh, Greg there in front of him. Hey, this car is definitely coming together. Ooh, Wally, big wreck on the front stretch. Unfortunate there. And he's rolling. Looks like Greg's pulling off. He's back on. I think he caused that wreck, so maybe he was just pulling off the side.
50 laps to go. Garrison out front now. Wally in second fastest in 2. Rick in the 3. He's 4 seconds back from Wally.
Alright, so we got Mad Dog out front. Wally in the 2. Rick sitting in the 3. Whoa. Big hit there. Rick goes up to the 3, which is great when you're starting in 5th. This is a real competitive class. Wally trying to reel Mad Dog back in. Mad Dog here in this 55 blue running pretty fast. Wally right there, right behind him. Would have had this in the bag if it wasn't for that unfortunate accident. Big chase going on. Rick just 1 lap down, I think, from both of them, but holding out in the 3. Anything can happen. These leaders getting a wreck or something. And here comes Wally catching up to Mad Dog, trying to get ready to make that pass. Had to check up there, about ran right into him. See if he can make the pass. Ooh, give him the bump. Mad Dog still holding on to it. Oh, Wally, unfortunately, going early and causing the wreck. Him and Greg turned around number 3. Rick, unfortunately, got part of that, but he's going. So still holding on to the 3 spot. And next up, we got us in breakout. So I got to get my car ready. Here we go. We got Zayne starting out in 4th and me, I think, in 6th. So 1 in between us. But hopefully we can do some good racing and see if maybe Zayne can get some good points for breakout. Alright guys, so that'll be it for us. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record the main for breakout. Zayne got 4th place in it. I ended up getting 5th. A few little accidents and whatnot, but Zayne was right up there with everyone, so he did really good. Rick ended up getting 2nd, I believe, or 2nd or 3rd in Mud Boss, and then in Modified he ended up getting 2nd as well. And right now he's out there running IROC, but his IROC's not doing good. He's 2nd to last. So overall, a very good day. We got some things to fix and some things to improve, but hopefully next week we can get some wins and do even better. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll see you then.